Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us. We're just going to wait for a few more seconds to allow all the attendees who are joining us now. Okay, I think we can make a start. So good morning, Ramadan Mubarak to everybody, and thank you for joining us today. We are very happy to be having this day where we are celebrating our new eco-schools in Qatar. We understand that this has not been an easy year, especially for schools and for kids with the circumstances of COVID. However, our registered eco-schools have pushed and challenged themselves, and we are here to celebrate our new 4 eco-schools. And we know that our other registered schools are pushing through and will be getting their flags soon. Today, just to give you an idea about our agenda, we will be having our welcomes in a few seconds. And then I will be giving the floor to my colleague Ruba, who will be taking us through a few eco-schools updates and the My Actions Matter campaign. And then we will be celebrating each of our schools separately. We are proud to have a number of registered schools within the Eco-School program in Qatar. So far, we have a few awarded schools: Doha College, American School of Doha, GEMS American Academy, Ghiras International School, Doha English Speaking School, Qatar Academy Doha Primary, and Qatar Leadership Academy. Well done to all of you. Keep pushing forward and keep challenging yourselves. And to all our registered schools, we are quite confident that you will be able to achieve your green flag soon. Without further ado, I would like to welcome both Mishal Al-Shammari, our director, Qatar Green Building Council director, and we are proud today to have Buthayna Al-Naimi, the president of Pre-University Education at Qatar Foundation, to do their welcome notes. We'll start with Mishal. Mishal, please go ahead.
Distinguished guests, Eco-School teams, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the Eco-Schools celebration, where we celebrate the awarded Green Flags Eco-Schools and the registered Eco-Schools and the launch of My Action Matter global campaign. As many of you know, Qatar Green Building Council operates under the umbrella of Qatar Foundation's Community Development Department, whose environmental goal is to establish an environmental culture as part of its commitment for its community development efforts. Being working under the umbrella of Qatar Foundation, our core mission is to help everyone work toward building a sustainable future. We work as part of Qatar National Vision 2030. In this context, we are helping the organizations and individuals in Qatar to implement the national sustainability policy. Everyone and every institution can contribute to a sustainable environment, a healthy lifestyle, a wise and resource-oriented management, and an enhancement of economic productivity. In Qatar Green Building Council, we have developed many programs that support our approach to sustainability and to create an environmentally educated generation capable of providing solutions for Qatar's environmental problems and challenges. In year 2018, we became the national operator of the Global Eco-Schools program in Qatar, accredited by the United Nations Environment Program, UNEP, as a model initiative for education for sustainable development. with more than 20 million students around the world. And today, we celebrate the registration of 30 schools and the award of the green flag to 7 eco-schools. We celebrate the students' efforts and success that was achieved during a very difficult and challenging time for them. Schools leaderships, your support has been instrumental in bringing us this advantage and approaching this advanced stage of success because of the key role played by supporting this program and this movement. You are really helping to translate the national vision of sustainability into a reality. All of this would not be possible without your support. I also appreciate the support of the Pre-University Education and Qatar Foundation for their support since the launch of the Eco-Schools program. And all of their schools have joined the program. We look forward to continuing this successful journey. Together, let's build a sustainable future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mishal. And as I said, we are proud to have Buthaina Naimi, the President of Pre-University Education at Qatar Foundation, whose support and push through Qatar Foundation schools has meant that we've got our first 2 schools getting their green flags today. Buthaina, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Good morning, all. It is a great pleasure to be here with you today to celebrate the Eco-Schools who were awarded the green flag, so congratulations. Environmental sustainability has always been a focus in our schools. Our goal is to nurture responsible citizens and future leaders who demonstrate environmental consciousness. This program has given the children the opportunity to engage with their community and take action to make this world a better place. This is a journey that requires our collective efforts to ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. Thank you all for being part of this important initiative, and I hope this will inspire more schools and students to join us. Thank you.
Thank you, Buthaina. Appreciate your words. Before we move along, I just want to remind the 4 students who will be presenting on behalf of their schools in a few minutes to put their full names so we'll be able to change their status when it comes to their presentation. Joining us today, before I hand over to Ruba, we are quite happy and delighted to have Pramod Kumar joining us, who is the Director of Eco-Schools International from FEE. Pramod, we are really happy to have you with us today, and we're looking forward to your welcome and to your words. From here, I'm handing over to my colleague, Ruba Hinnawi, who is the responsible person for Eco-Schools and who is the person who made all of this happen. Ruba, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Shireen, and thank you, Mashal and Buthaina, for all the encouraging and the supporting words and the action that you do. And the real thank you here is also for our Eco-Schools and Eco-Committees, students and champions, as they, despite, as you all mentioned, the very tough times and challenges, the many challenges that they as education institutions faced due to the pandemic, but they kept the Eco-School program running. And they proved that they care about the well-being of our earth and environment as much as they care about the health and well-being of the students as well. So very well done for all of you. Great work done in the past 2 years. And thank you for being part of our greening journey. And before we start the celebration, I would just like to go with you through some of our achievements, last year achievements in 2020. And we will start by congratulating Doha College for their 3rd green flag. Great accomplishment. And of course, year after year, flag and after flag, they reflected their continuous commitment to bringing environmental education and to empower their students with positive climate action. So very well done to them. Another thing that we at Qatar Green Building Council shifted to this virtual platforms and online communication, just as any other organization. We held 2 webinars, and we want to thank GEMS American Academy Qatar students and the American School of Doha students who participated in our webinar, which was best practices, and they introduced the concept of eco schools at home. They shared many tips on how you can take all of this knowledge and information from that they gained from their eco school program to their homes, and inspired many during the lockdown. This webinar was part of a campaign that we at QGBC launched, which is While at Home. The recording of the webinar is still available on our YouTube channel, and I encourage everyone to go and revisit it. Also, American School of Doha participated in an international webinar organized by WWF, and the student we were very proud of them. They shared their work on food composting and increasing biodiversity at their school grounds. So thank you for all those enthusiastic students. As part of our support to our eco schools, and at the time of reopening the schools, we've developed a reopen recommendation handbook, where we shared some tips on how can an eco schools be implemented with the hybrid model. The publication and handbook is still available. Please do not hesitate, because it's still applicable, we can see, and so don't hesitate to send us an email if you'd like to have a copy of it. We also participated in Climate Action Project, an initiative with more than 2.5 million students from all over the world participated in a 6-week project in which they learned more about climate change and about positive climate action. Thank you for Qatar Academy Sidra, Qatar Academy Al Khor, Ghiraz, Sherborne, and King's College for your participation. And a big thank you for who also participated in Qatar Sustainability Week 2020. We have many of our eco schools that took part, whether in activities like beach cleaning or tree planting, or they launched new programs like waste and waste recycling, or just taking individual pledges and their school pledge as well. So thank you for all. You can see all these schools also participated. So thank you for all of you. And in 2021, we were also part of the Trash Hack campaign by UNESCO and FEE, Eco-Schools International. And we also we supported and worked with the American School of Doha when they host their first the Portal Conference. And where also our eco-schools, they participated in this, and they shared what they have been doing with to comply with SDGs and as part of our eco-schools teams. So thank you for all of you for your work. And a big thank you for all who responded to all of the communication we sent and all of the opportunities we sent to showcase that, yes, positive climate action is a priority no matter what the circumstances are. So we do encourage you always to participate in all of these activities that we share with you in order to keep the program running and to really empower students with the environmental education and the knowledge that they need in order to tackle very important issues such as climate change and others, and to keep the sustainability and the regenerative concept on. Now for the updates, I'd just like to share with you that we finalized our Eco-School Handbook version 2, and it has many useful tools and many useful templates as well that will grant a very successful implementation of the program. It's a great tool, and hopefully with the beginning of next academic year, you'll start to work on it and see the many activities and action proposed there. If you are an Eco-Schools registered or awarded, please do send us an email on ecoschools@qatargbc.org so that we can send you a copy. Now, we also at QGBC, we aim to have an annual publication, which is Eco-Schools publication, in which we will share Eco-Schools best practices and more related articles and projects to inspire other schools, to show how they can also reduce their carbon footprint and be a more environment schools. If you are interested to be part of the publication, please send us an email on ecoschools@qatargbc.org, and we will send you a template in which you will fill with photos, with 7 steps, with themes, with all details. And the deadline for receiving these filled templates is the 24th of May. So be sure to be part of our Eco-Schools publication. Another very interesting project that it is under development now is the marine life lesson plans. We are preparing now and working with a very and collaborating with an ecologist expert, which is Dr. Aspa, and we are preparing lesson plans for our six ecosystems, unique ecosystems under the marine and coast, theme from our ecosystems. We follow the 7 methodology. The publications are done, or the lesson plans are prepared for all ages with very fun activities and excursions. So this is also part of our next year updates. We are thinking about finalizing this and publishing this in September, hopefully this year. Another great opportunity, and I'm sure most of you will be interested in, is the Street Child World Cup 2022. We want you to be part of this. Qatar Foundation is hosting in March the Street Child World Cup in Education City, and there is a very big opportunity that our Green Flag awarded Eco-Schools will host and twin with the teams and be part of this tournament. So if you'd like to be part of this initiative, please make sure to be awarded the Green Flag and applied for the Green Flag before November of 2021. And now my Actions Matter campaign, the most recent campaign and the one that we've been lately communicating a lot through our different channels with you and social media. And luckily here we have with us Mr. Pramod, who's the Director of Education at FI. We are happy to have you, and we'd like to hear more about the campaign from you, Pramod, and hopefully you will inspire all who are participants here and attending our webinar to be part of the campaign. So the floor is yours.
Thank you for this update, and I'm very happy and delighted to be part of this important event, and I know it's a big milestone in the current challenges that we are facing around the world. And big congratulations to all the schools who have been able to continue the important element of education, or I would say quality education in form of environmental education and education for sustainable development. Just wanted to check, can I share screen or need permission for that? Thank you. You see my screen now? So the My Action Matter is part of the Global Action Days campaign, which is around the concept of handprint, which is basically looking at a solution, not a problem, which is an important education principle in the Eco-School as a program. And we celebrate 2 Global Action Days, one in April and the second around Earth Day and second in November. So this campaign starts officially or formally from tomorrow as part of the Earth Day activities. And it is linked to the FI strategy called Gaia 2030, which is a FI action plan to achieve the sustainable development goals. And we have identified 3 priorities area, and all the campaign actions, so the handprint actions are around climate action, environmental pollution, and global biodiversity. And week 1, starting tomorrow, we'll be looking at protecting global biodiversity. Week 2 will be looking at reducing environmental pollution. And week 3 will be around empower climate action. And when I request you, when you participate and share your action, use hashtag #MyActionsMatter, Global Action Days, and handprint, so that we also get to know what actions you are taking around in Qatar, and also be able to influence, and as Gruba says, with the case studies, motivate other eco-schools around the world with your own handprint. we are using Treasure Earth app to facilitate this. There are challenges that we are facing because it's a new app and tested on a very small number of people. But then hopefully by tomorrow it will work and be in a good position to deliver the campaign. So it will basically also allow you to create your own community as country and then also school level, and you can share and motivate each other. If you're not able to basically use this app or have any challenge, all the actions are also provided and available on our website, ecoschools.global. And all the countries in FEE network can participate. Campaign is targeted at 13 years and above. And then it works on both Android and iOS Apple as such. And the language is English. We comply with all the GDPR regulations. All the data of all the children who will be logging in or use parents will be protected and will be deleted immediately in 2 weeks after the campaign ends in the month mid-May. And you will need to download the Treasure Earth app on your phone, and the activation code will be provided by the Qatar Green Building Council, and you can contact Ruba for that. So it's officially starts tomorrow. 26th April is the final date for registration, and it will end for 17th May. There are 21 actions, 7 in each of the themes. So, but if you miss one action, there is no problem. You can continue with that action on the next day. Most of the actions are very simple. For example, local or exotic, just looking at your fridge or around you, find 7 foods in your kitchen that and where they were produced, where they were from where they were imported, or how that reached you, and then what kind of things that you can do to grow those food naturally, or what are the things that you can consume or have from your local market. And some of the videos and resources which have been produced by students from different countries as part of the Young Reporters for Environment program are also shared. So these are the simple actions, I would say, which we are asking our children or the young people to take and get inspired, and also inspire others to take actions. So our vision basically is, which is Eco-School, our one of the of FEE asset, that together we can change the world and make the world a better place for all of us. Thank you for listening, and if you have any question, please feel free to contact Ruba or us in any way that we can help.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pramod, for all these details. And as you've mentioned, anyone might face some little technical difficulties, but don't let this turn you down. Just reuse it, and it will have very engaging activities and nice activities that will make you a little bit more compassionate about environment. Thank you very much. I hope you now can see my screen. Yes? Okay, so it's now time for celebration. And before we start the celebration, I'd like to very much thank my 2 colleagues, Hamouda and Shireen, for their hard work on the production of these little clips and movies. Thank you very much for your help and for your support. And now we will start with Doha English Speaking School. Congratulations on your first green flag. Well done on all the things that you've done. And let's together see what Doha English Speaking School desks have been doing in the last 2 years. Hi, I'm going to show you the video.
We have been to an eco congress, which we got lots of good ideas from, and one of the ideas was to have goose paper, and goose stands for good on one side, so goose paper has printing or drawing on one side and is blank and still usable on the other side. So you can use the other side for printing worksheets or doing rough work on. And we had a fun school trip to Karama Awareness Park, where we learned about the environment through lots of fun activities, and we watched a 3D movie. Hi, my name is Rifkada and I'm in Year 5. Here are some things we've done during our time in the Eco. We had a Zoom with Ireland and it was really fun, and they've already got the green flag, so we got lots of great ideas from them. And we also made an eco code where we brainstormed lots of ideas and chose an acronym, which was the name of our school.
The first thing we did for the eco committee was grew tomatoes in our eco garden. The second thing was we made salsa out of tomatoes and basil. We also wanted to improve our energy wastage. To do this, we tried to hold an energy competition, but due to COVID, it stopped.
Hello, my name is Kate McGilcuddy. I'm a teacher here at DES and I'm also part of the Eco Committee. So the Eco Committee has been amazing here for our children at DES. We have been able to take our lessons outside. The children have learned new skills and most of all, they've really enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Malloy and I'm the head of school at DES. We were really keen to get the Green Flag Award here at DES, especially after many of our staff were awarded it in schools in the UK. We realised really quickly that it's important to teach our children about growing and nurturing lots of fruits and vegetables so they understand where these items come from. But it's so much more than that. They can recycle, they can reduce water, they can teach the teachers about using less electricity. But really what we're trying to do here is teach our children to be global citizens, teach them to have a positive impact on the world and to learn about the importance of saving our planet.
Thank you, Des, for the great work that you've done. And thank you for letting know about all these projects that you've done. And thank you for the little students who accomplished a lot and big things. And we have now Rifka Dar, and she will be talking to us more about their eco code. So Rifka?
Hi, my name is Rifka Dar and I'm part of DES's Eco Committee. Today I'm going to be speaking to you about our Eco Code. This year, the Eco Committee got together and formed an Eco Code. We brainstormed different ideas and we finally chose an acronym which was DES, the name of our school. So each letter stands for a different sentence or statement. D stands for don't litter. E stands for encourage others. S stands for save energy and water. And the other S stands for stop using plastic. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rifka. And it's a very innovative way to use the same name of your school, the same letters of your school to start your eco code. And this way, I'm sure that no student will forget what it means and will comply to all what you ask them to do. And now our second school is Ghiras International School. Congratulations, Ghiras, on your first green flag. Also, let's together see what Ghiras School did in the past 2 years.
I've been in the Qatar Green Building Council for 3 years, and some of our projects that we did are recycled paper pencil holder and crazy hat day, and making piano from waste materials, and that is for the waste management. Also, another theme we chose was the health and well-being. For this theme, we chose an activity which was supermarket day for kindergarten. This helped them choose healthier food options and to show them how to look at food labels.
The Eco School أضاف نسبة توعية كبيرة للطلاب في حياتهم اليومية سواء بالمدرسة أو خارج المدرسة.
My name is Christopher Baluyat. I am the Eco School Coordinator in Ghiras International School. We are on board for 3 years and we tackle global citizenship, health and well-being, and waste management. So the journey of the students in Eco School is very rewarding. The students are very enthusiastic in producing projects.
So well done, Giras, and thank you for sharing all these nice projects. And now we have with us Noor Ghabboon, and Noor will also explain more about the Eco-Code. So Noor, please start.
Hello everyone, my name is Noor Ghabboon and I'm from GIS International School Eco Committee. Here we have our Green Council logo. In the logo there is a ecological handprint, a plant, a water bottle, and a recycle loop or Mobius loop. The water bottle talks about materials that can be recycled. The ecological handprint talks about how we can have an impact on today's world. And plants symbolize a new beginning. And our recycle loop symbolizes the materials that we can recycle. And our logo symbolizes our community.
Thank you very much, Noor. And yes, indeed, Giras worked very hard on the theme of waste, and they had a very big area at their school that is dedicated to all the little projects that they have done with their waste and turned them into art pieces and very useful pieces. Thank you very much, Noor. And of course, we cannot talk more about the Eco-Schools and all of the achievements without thanking and appreciating our assessors. Thank you, our assessors, for dedicating and volunteering your time and efforts to help us in this greening journey and greening the school journeys. Your input, your support, and your guidance and little tips and advices that you give to our schools during the assessments are very well valued, and your contributions is very much valued by us and by the schools as well. So thank you very much for Mr. Brian Kerr. Thank you very much for Marcia Jones. Thank you very much for Christina Ballant, and thank you, Elizabeth Kennedy. And together, now let's see what they say about their experience with the Eco-Schools as being assessors.
My name is Christina Ballant, and I'm a science teacher at GEMS American Academy of Qatar. I'm also the Eco-Schools coordinator there, and I've had the pleasure of being an Eco-Schools assessor, where I get to go to other schools and evaluate and help support them in their journey of becoming Eco-Schools. One thing I love about the Eco-School program is that it's a 7-step, systematic way for kids to go through from starting at nothing and achieving success. You know, they get to evaluate their school, come up with action plans, monitor and evaluate them, collect that data, and then present it to their community. And it really empowers students, and it can be quite contagious. More students see them doing that and want to join, and it becomes contagious between schools. So we've had some good success in Qatar, more and more schools joining the program, and I'm really excited to see how this grows.
Elizabeth Kennedy, and I'm a Wellbeing Facilitator at Qatar Academy Doha Primary School in Qatar Foundation, and I am pleased to be and quite honored to be an Eco-School assessor. As an assessor, I have found it to be a very empowering and inspiring role. It's amazing to see all of the different schools come together under this mission to make the world a better place. As an Eco-School evaluator, I feel that the role is beyond the assessment. It's really about being able to celebrate and honor all of the amazing assessment and evaluation that every school has done along their Eco-School journey.
Hi there, my name is Brian Kerr. I'm an Eco-School assessor from Doha College. I was actually the first ever Eco-School assessor in Qatar, and I've been an Eco-assessor since 2014. One of the best things for me about being an assessor is the opportunity to go to other schools and just to see what they're doing as well, and to bring the excellent, vibrant practices that they have in terms of their environmental awareness back to my own school and to share those ideas with my own students. I think one of the most enriching things about being an assessor is that synergy we have between this school and my own school, and the assessor really helps to facilitate that.
Hi, my name is Marcia Johns and I'm from the American School of Doha. I'm the Sustainability Coordinator there and run the Eco-Schools program. One of the things I've enjoyed about being an assessor over the last few years is meeting kids from other schools and seeing the things that they're really excited about doing. They are often a little nervous when they are being assessed, but when you get them at ease, they really come out, they're bubbly, they're excited about what they're doing. And the other thing that's really great as someone who's also running the program at a school is that you get to see what's happening at other schools and mine some great ideas and even make some great connections between your school and the other school. So that kids can meet and share even more ideas.
Excellent. Thank you very much for all of this great work. Thank you very much for your help. We couldn't have done all of this without you and without your contribution. So thank you very much. Now to our QF schools. We'll start with Qatar Academy Doha Primary. We want to congratulate you also for your first green flag. Although you at your school have many small hands, but you've done a lot and many big projects. So let's together see what Qatar Academy Doha Primary did.
My name is Marie Green. I'm the principal of the primary school at Qatar Academy Doha. Today is such an important day. We're here to celebrate that our school has been awarded the green flag. We are now an eco school, the first QF school to receive this award.
For us, this is an incredibly important day because we believe so passionately in the environment, in encouraging our students to support sustainability and to ensuring that we as a school do all we can to prepare the next generation to lead in sustainable ways.
Last year, we started a campaign called Activists in Action, and they tried, and it's only for grade 5 students, they tried to ban plastic bags in Qatar, but because of COVID, it stopped. But now we're going to continue the mission of trying to ban plastic bags.
My journey started last year when we had something called Activists in Action.
The alternative to plastic bags is you can use other things that you make. Class is trying to recycle the plastic from our snacks.
How powerful would it be if we weaved in sustainability and activism within our curriculum and not just teach it outside of the curriculum like most of the schools do. At QAD, we are weaving sustainability as part of every single grade level, starting from 3-year-olds in preschool all the way to our grade 5 students who exit our PYP program.
So thank you a lot, and it's here that worth mentioning that Qatar Academy Doha Primary did also change a little bit of their mission and vision in which they embedded environmentally in it. So it's everywhere, it's on their website, it's on their daily activity at their campus, it's in their curriculum. So well done, Qatar Academy Doha. And they produced this beautiful eco code, and in which we have Sarah Al Khalifa with us to tell us more about their eco code and what it means.
Hello, and my name is Sarah, and I'm a grade 5 student leader at QAD Primary School. Our school is very proud of all our achievements and changes we have made over the last 2 years to become a more environmental conscious school. We are honored and proud that we captured the green flag. We want to thank the Qatar Green Council building, Eco-Schools, our QAD community, and environmental leaders in Qatar who have inspired us and supported us through our eco-school journey. We learned that lasting changes happen when we let people develop a more sustainable mindset. At our school, everybody's on the eco team. We are all activists in action. We are a united team inquiring about the environment and taking action. We organize our efforts into 3 themes: biodiversity and nature, global citizenship and waste. Our action plans led us to an amazing journey. Here are just 3 highlights. First, we created a student leadership called Activists in Action, where our mission to ban single-use plastic bags in Qatar. Secondly, students have planted trees, gardened, and even participated in beach cleanups. Lastly, a group of grade 5 students are currently participating in a virtual exchange about sustainable with a school from New York City. We created our first eco code: repair and protect our earth, reduce wasteful action, think globally and act locally, be change makers. This is a code we should all live by. We are excited and know our eco-school journey has only just begun. COVID has not stopped us. It has only shown us that the world is a lot smaller than we think. We need to take action and work together towards a more sustainable future.
Excellent. Thank you, Sarah. Very well said words. Nothing should stop us, and we should think globally and act locally and be the change makers. You've done a lot, and I'm sure you will still have a lot also to do. Well done, and thank you for sharing this with us. Now, and last but not least, Qatar Leadership Academy, congratulations for your first green flag. During our visit to the school, I'm sure my colleagues and I were very impressed by their work, and especially by their tackling the food sustainability theme and the many green houses that they have with different crops. And that they were very generous that at the end of our visit, they just gave us a basket full of cucumber, fresh harvested cucumber, tomatoes, and peppers. So I'm sure in the video now, they will share with us more even. So let's see together what they have accomplished.
نفتخر اليوم في أكاديمية قطر للقادة باستلام العلم الأخضر من مجلس قطر للمباني الخضراء ومن قبل برنامج المدارس البيئية. احنا طبعا في أكاديمية قطر للقادة من ضمن أهدافنا ورؤيتنا ورسالتنا هو في مشروع الاستدامة أيضا بتخريج طلبة قادة مميزين يحافظون أيضا على بيئتهم، ومشروع الاستدامة بشكل عام من ضمن البرامج سواء الأكاديمية أو القيادية أو التربوية كذلك.
We tackled our biodiversity and climate change themes for Eco-School, and we started first planting green plants.
We adopted 3 main themes. The first one was about food sustainability, and then climate change and energy conservation. For the food sustainability, you could see we have this greenhouse which was given by our school. It's a permanent space where we could plant our plants.
My name is Ibrahim Abdurrahman. I want to thank the Eco-School program for providing us the opportunity for knowing what we studied in classroom to show us in real life.
As I said before, the Guardian Tower produces a lot of oxygen, so when you're put in the room, it's healthy for people because it produces a lot of oxygen.
We could connect these themes with the school-wide curriculum. So it is not just the science teachers who did major research work and then prepared the greenhouse or other programs that are related to the sciences. So we could engage the students in various activities.
So thank you. Thank you, Qatar Leadership Academy, for all your hard work and for taking the lead in the food sustainability among schools. And I'm sure you have a lot to share and to from your good experience with other schools. Now we have Ibrahim Al-Khoury, who will share Qatar Leadership Academy's Eco Code, or let's say their vision in how to now and in the future implement the Eco School program at their school. So Ibrahim, please start.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Ruba. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Al-Khoury. I'm glad to present the Eco Code of Qatar Leadership Academy. There are 10 Eco Codes. These Eco Codes represent our desire to make a better environment for our fellow students and ultimately for Qatar. We have posted these codes around the school building and in our classrooms so that it is visible for students and staff at all times. Most of these codes are practiced by us in our daily routine. Codes 1, 3, 5 are our daily behavior anyway, which all students normally follow. For example, turning off lights or turning off water taps after use are just a regular thing for anyone. But there are people who doesn't care to turn them off. These codes are just a reminder for those kinds of people. We have some very unique codes too. For example, code 10, which talks about our environment research work, which may not be a very common code in other schools. We try to communicate about it so other people can be inspired too. Code number 2, which is the installation of new technology. To reduce technology waste, to reduce energy waste is not done yet, as we need to raise money and install new technologies. My favorite code personally is number 4, which states that we will not only preach, but also practice environmental protection. It is funny that many people have fantastic codes on paper, but they may not be practicing it. So I think that code number 4 is a super important one. I would like to thank the Eco School organization for giving us this wonderful opportunity to Qatar Leadership Academy to be the Eco Warriors. And thank you all for listening.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim, and thank you for your hard work. It's you that have been doing all this great work and you deserve it. And thank you also for all the Eco Schools registered and awarded, and keep up the great work that you've started and you keep on doing. And don't let any challenges or pandemics or anything stop you from achieving the green flag, and for working hard to put environment and to put our earth as a priority. So I think we are now at the end of our celebration. I'd like to thank everyone who's here with us today, my colleagues Mashal, Shireen and Hamouda, and also our little warriors from our Green Flag awarded schools that were with us, and for all who participated and attended today. Thank you very much. We hope to see you next year in another celebration with many more other schools as well, and hopefully the circumstances at that time will be much better. And as we shared, please do all the updates that we shared with you, include them in your preparing or planning for setting your agenda for next academic year to be part of all our initiatives, and always seize all these opportunities that we communicate with you in order to keep on working on the Eco School program. Thank you all very much for everything. I'm not sure, Shireen, if you have seen any comments or messages that you'd like us to, before closing, just to mention them or so?
There were no comments in the chat, Ruba, but lots of schools congratulating each other, and lots of students congratulating each other for the hard work that they all have done. I think from what we've seen today, and I had the pleasure myself to go to these different schools while we were making these videos, and what a pleasure it is to see all of the different school students, different backgrounds, different school atmosphere. However, all of these students are more or less united towards one challenge and one goal, and it's a pleasure to be here today and to witness all of the hard work that they have done.
Thank you.
So congratulations to all of them. Again, I share with you thanking all of our assessors for their support and for their hard work with the Eco-Schools. And we will look forward to more schools joining, registering, and the registered schools getting their flags in the future.
Inshallah, hopefully. Mashal and Hamouda, Anila, any things that you'd like to add and to close with?
I would like to thank you again, thank all the team and efforts and everybody who was behind this work, and also that wouldn't be possible without the great work and commitment from the schools. The great thing about this program that it is a student-driven program, so it's not something that we try to teach the student, but it's something that they believe in and they implement by themselves, and they do that change in their schools. And the next stage, they can do change at home. In the future, inshallah, they can do change at work. So I mean, I believe in this generation will have a great and important role to develop to improve the sustainable development for Qatar in the future, inshallah.
Inshallah. And Ms. Buthaina, do you like to say any words? Hamouda, Pramod.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to all the winners.
Thank you very much for being with us today and for your all support. Hamouda?
My mic is a bit, but I would like to thank everyone, and we'll see you again, inshallah, with more schools coming by the end of this year and next year. Thank you very much for attendance, and I'll talk to you soon.
Excellent. So thank you, everyone. Congratulations. Well done, and see you hopefully next year. Keep up the good work. Have a good day.